And we'll see the bumpy weather out to the west. That's not that far away. The high pressure areas here should give a beautiful weekend to the East Coast. And again, we'll have a beautiful Saturday. Sunday could work out, but the probability for a shower, thunder shower, or thunderstorm will be picking up during the afternoon and evening hours Sunday, possibly delaying till very late or at night. Let's hope. Mark will let you know more over the weekend. Some really heavy weather in the Dakotas. Supercells, these are giant thunderstorms that last for hours as opposed to the average garden variety thunderstorm that goes for about an hour. So they have been causing a lot of severe weather watches and warnings out over the Midwest. High today in Cleveland, 69. 74 is the average on the date. 31 days this month. On only 4 days this month have we had a high temperature at normal or within 4 degrees of normal. What a wacky May. 92 the record in 1944. Our morning low 39. We're done with the frost now, for the time being, I hope, until next autumn. 52 the normal low. We tied the record 39 in 1984. Tree pollen 40. Grass 37 today. Kind of in a middle ground. Sunrise just before 6, setting 8:54. Mentioned last night. On this date, 54 years ago, that Lake Seiche, a Swiss-French word meaning sinking water, pressure over the lake. Usually Lake Michigan is affected because it's elongated north to south, but on Lake Erie, again, the Lake Seiche occurred. It happened at 2:10 in the morning, thank goodness. More than 7 very likely would have drowned. 7 drowned from Bay Village to Geneva on the lake as the water came up so rapidly, and the waves, 4 to 25 feet was the range I saw from reports of that day. 52 the lake water onshore tonight, southerly tomorrow, less than 2-foot waves. Boaters is going to be pretty good out there for you. 62 at Hopkins, 58 Youngstown. Here you see how we're running in the 60s throughout the state, well up from the last couple of nights. Otherwise, we'll check out the clouds. The clouds don't look like that. They don't go to spikes. These are computer generated images, and I think it's nice. It's great the way they're able to depict the clouds. Here's Indiana, here's Ohio. So the clouds are there, and I think we'll be getting into clouds Sunday. Here's the high blocking off the front. It can't hold on forever. Nothing does. 76 in Boston and New York today, finally. 89 Tampa, 85 Miami. Here's the showery, heavy weather. This front is going to get close. That front may not even be through Chicago by Sunday, but this front coming up out of the southwest could pose a bit of a forecast dilemma as far as weather. We get into showery and some thundery weather during the course of Sunday afternoon and evening. So we'll let Mark handle that tomorrow night. For tonight, though, clear, moonlit, a beauty, except for the chill. Overnight low 45. The sun will shine tomorrow, perhaps partly sunny before the afternoon is through, but it'll be a beauty. 78 inland, about 70 near the lake. And tomorrow night, 56. Clouds will begin to increase at least. A variable sky Sunday. We'll have a lot of clouds. Perhaps there might be a bit of sun, I would hope. The high, though, warm at 76. And we've got a shower, thunder shower I have there. And cat hair from last night is floating through the weather, the set here. Quit blowing that. Well, Monday, variably cloudy skies, again windy, and I think a pretty good chance for showery, thundery weather in 75. Beyond that for Tuesday, may shower early, and then clouds giving way to sun. Cooler but pleasant, 72. I think a 70 for Wednesday. You're going to see the weatherline number here. As always, hope to see you tomorrow. 9:30, registration 8:30. Cleveland APL, 5th Annual Dirt Devil Dog Walk. That's at the South Chagrin Reservation. We leave at 9:30 on the dog walk. I'll be there for the opening at least. Plenty of water for pooches and humans, free grub, prizes, and awards. We expect 1,000 participants tomorrow.
Great. Such a good cause.